Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto show. You already know what it is. We back in the building,
You
back like
already
we never
know.
left. The crypto market has been going insane the past couple days. We just got the biggest news in crypto history: regulatory clarity via the Ripple case. I mean, what else is there to talk about?
Right.
Like that's what
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
talk about.
We won the case. Hey, listen, we was out. We heard the case. We had to come back and do a show. You know what I'm saying? The case just ended, but we out here. We trying to make sure y'all updated on what's going on. You feel me?
You already know what it is, man. Drop that intro.
You already know what it is.
With the new, out with the old. I'm telling the future, it's being foretold. Fiat currency ain't backed by gold. Now watch how this new revolution unfold. Everything hidden in plain sight.
It's your boy City Freezer holding down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all gonna get your money right. Fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Aloha to Maryland for crypto. Aloha.
Shout out to the big homie Maryland for crypto out here. 2-0, smoking with legends. That's how we do. Legends out here.
Clearly it's about to explode. Ripple the weapon, XRP the ammo, XRP the keys, ripple the piano, ripple the cowboy, XRP the lasso. This financial reset gonna be a fiasco.
It's been nothing but a fiasco thus far, and it's been going crazy.
Super crazy.
Ever since Ripple dropped the final hammer on the SEC, baby.
Won the case.
Listen,
it's over, folks.
Game over.
After 3 years,
we came.
2.5, actually.
We saw. We
conquered. You know what it is. Man, look, we've been in this game now 3.5 years.
Yep.
And this lawsuit lasted 2.5 years.
Yep.
And we are finally done. We got regulatory clarity. XRP is not a security.
And all.
It's not a security.
It's not a security. It is a commodity. They came out on top. I mean, it's been lollipops and stickers in the crypto space.
Man, listen.
For the past couple
lollipop and stickers?
Lollipops and stickers. It's been amazing, man. I mean, it's just been a ripple effect from all the positive news that has happened. Man. Ripple is being relisted on every exchange.
All the exchanges.
Binance has brought it back. CoinBase has brought it back. The price action has been crazy.
Right.
Of course, it's capitulated and settled down. You know, that was a big hype. It literally crashed uphold because everybody in the United States was running uphold.
XRP went from 46 cents to it was
about 93 cents.
Like to like 93 cents
at its height.
At its height, right?
Yep.
So, man, so just imagine that you doubled your money, pretty much. Oh, and within
in the span of 2 hours.
2 hours, doubled your money.
Maryland for crypto ran up a couple bands.
Ran up a couple
bands. You know how
it goes. Took a little off the top because we've been waiting for a little bit. We need a little
cheese, a little fettuccine Alfredo.
Take the fam out. You know what I'm saying? Do a little something.
You know, I was already out of the country.
Right. You was in Portugal.
I went out the country on Ripple's dime after that. Everything was free at that point.
Tell us how that went. How was that?
Portugal.
Tell us about Portugal. First of all, what did you go to Portugal for?
I went out there. I wanted to, see what little properties was like, see what the hype was about. I also went out there for a festival, Rolling Loud Festival. I know Portugal is one of the most crypto friendly countries in the world. So, I'm over here. I'm checking out spots for the landing once this bull run hits because
you didn't say in crypto, like in Portugal, they no taxes, right?
No taxes.
No taxes.
They are a very crypto friendly nation, crypto friendly people. Rolling Loud was amazing. Shout out to the team.
How was the environment? Tell us about that.
It was big parties, big energy, mad love.
Was the music good?
Music was great. It's crazy because I didn't realize that hip hop was so big in the UK scene.
Oh, man, they sell out over there.
It's real, man. They get it in and they know they hip hop. And I heard a lot of us over there. That was very satisfying.
Knowing all the words.
See. Yeah, to see like the American influence, like because American, the dollar, the culture, everything. We are the standard for the world, and everybody else follows suit, and they have their little spinoffs of it because that UK hip hop scene was pretty decent. Right. It was pretty decent.
And what features they had? Who was over there?
I mean, Gucci performed. Big
Gucci.
Lotto was over there.
Lotto. Rip me out
Meek
the box,
Mill. Yeah, she was actually pretty good, man. I was surprised. She had a good set. She had a good set. She had a real good set.
Yeah.
Ice Spice was out there.
Spice.
Shout out to Ice Spice.
Causing problems out here.
Yeah,
Ice Spice
out there causing. There's a lot of Ice Spices out there. Shout out to there's a lot of
Ice Spices out there.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Acting brand new.
Yeah, man. It was a good festival, man. You know, and yeah, and again, like I said, I wanted to see, you know, what the country was like, being as though it's so crypto friendly, and you know, once these bull market bags hit, you know, we're gonna have to find a place to.
And so, how long you was in Portugal for? How long?
About a week. I was out there for about a week.
And so you came right back.
I was gonna come back, but you know, the crypto is treating me well, so I decided, since I was on the other side of the water, I might as well go check out some Italy. Man.
You went to Italy. You got some pasta.
I got some pasta.
You got some pasta.
A little focaccia,
a little
fettuccine Alfredo. You know, all of that. Yeah, man, definitely. Right. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. You know, I had a great time in Italy. I had a great time in Portugal. Man, you know, and
that's crypto
and
for you.
A great way to end that run was hearing the news. XRP, you know, went through the roof and they beat the case.
Right. Was you home or you was still overseas?
I was still overseas.
Overseas. So you was overseas.
I was.
So tell us about that. So being overseas in a crypto friendly community, how was the community? Were people around you coming out celebrating XRP too?
Like, I mean, I did see people talking about it, you know. And granted, I don't really speak too much Italian. I learned a couple words while I was out there.
Right, but you know XRP.
I know XRP, and I know the bars were buzzing. People were happy that XRP was going through the roof.
It's international.
It's international, baby. That's what we've been trying to tell people for the past 3 years. We've been doing this show for about a good 2-3 years now.
Right.
And we've always said that XRP is going to be the be all
end all
cryptocurrency. They solved
we've been trying to tell people.
Issue of cross-border payments, and it's going to power the new digital money takeover that's going to happen. XRP is going to be the caveat for that. And from an institutional level, a country, continent-wide level, and from a retail investor.
People don't understand. This is the only crypto in the world, right? In the world, Craig. There's 30,000 cryptos, and this is the only one that has regulatory clarity in the United States.
In the U.S. of A.
So now any institution, any person that wants to move money, anybody that wants to send money cross borders, anybody that wants to use it for their banking system, or anybody that wants to use it for their company, their startup, or they have regulatory clarity to use this coin now.
I mean, this is huge. People, we don't realize how huge this is.
This is changing the bank industry. It's changing. Like you're now gonna have instant payments. Instantaneous payments.
And just to give y'all the technical, pretty much Ripple's sale of XRP's tokens on exchanges and through algorithms did not constitute investment contracts, but the institutional sale of the tokens did violate the federal securities law. And the New York court ruled on Thursday that Ripple is now not a security. It is not a security. It is a commodity. And so Ripple has been cleared of all charges, and it's all go ahead for the Ripple and the XRP community.
Finally, after all this time back and forth, Ripple versus the SEC. Ripple versus the SEC. Ripple for the SEC. It's all we heard for 2.5 years. It's finally over, folks. We are finally done.
And now that that's happened, you know, it's gonna spark other conversations, because SEC has come after CoinBase, saying that they were selling unregistered securities. They've come after Binance, saying that they were selling unregistered securities, and they have named certain projects such as Matic, ADA, there's Ethereum. There's other projects that have been named in their most recent lawsuits. And now with this victory for Ripple, I think it pretty much sets a precedent as to how these cases are going to pan out. And this is going to just pretty much annihilate any case that the SEC has on any of these cryptocurrencies.
No, not really though, because what this does though, this actually just makes Ripple, because this clarity is only for Ripple.
That's true. That's true. But as long as the other currencies have followed that model,
well, I mean, they can try to get these lawyers, but each one of these companies have $200 million to spend on lawyers like Ripple? Ripple had a team. Like you gotta realize a lot of people
Ripple
that
had the
that
dogs.
left the
They wasn't
SEC
playing no games.
Right. A lot of people that left the SEC went and worked for Ripple. So Ripple had lawyers and they had judges and all that on their team that worked for the SEC. They had that team.
This was huge, people. Like this has been the biggest financial.
A lot of companies don't have that. So are they going to be able to come in? If they sue ADA, is Hoskins, is Charles going to be able to come in and have $200,000 or $200 million to fight the SEC? Is he going to have lawyers and he going to have his team ready? Like this took 2.5 years. So
I mean, that is true. Like while Ripple's fight is ending, everybody else's fight is beginning. Yeah,
so
that's true.
Just imagine Ripple now. We went from missing the bull run to now being the only coin with regulatory clarity. So in the next bull run, oh my gosh,
faces are going
to melt. I mean, it's just gonna drip down.
It's crazy, and you know, with that being said, it's like this is gonna be like a snowball effect because now Senator Lummis has called for transparent crypto regulations as a whole. Now that we have this,
she wants to come in now.
Yeah, now she wants to
be on.
Right.
Oh, now that XRP has regulatory clarity.
But now that we have this blueprint, you know, now hopefully the U.S. government will get it right, and they'll be able to come up with some legitimate, transparent.
So now that that Ripple has true clarity, right? Because you know the Phil Hemming speech that gave Ethereum their free pass. That now does that even count now? Because that was just a speech. That wasn't real clarity.
And that was just, come to find out,
was just somebody talking out their mouth.
Get clearance for that speech. He kind of just did it on his own.
The whim. So now,
but then the SEC endorsed it. So I mean, you know, that's another story for another day.
Now are they going after Ethereum?
I mean,
that's where they're gonna be going after next.
It's a possibility
because
Vitalik got the bag though.
Yeah, but he got the bag, but also too. Remember, they did an ICO.
They did do an ICO.
Right now, Ripple didn't do an ICO. They sold to institutions, and then the institutions sold to a third party, and then the third party sold to us. They sold straight to the retailers.
They did.
So that is a security, ladies and gentlemen. Like they sold to retailers that was thinking, hey, if I buy this at 90 cents, I'm gonna make a profit, and I'm gonna get this, and when it goes up, I'm gonna make money off this from it going up. But that's a security.
Yeah.
So and you sold straight to the retailer. So I do think the SEC will be going after some of these other coins. That's like Ethereum. I think Ethereum is gonna get looked at. Once again, I think ADA is gonna get looked at. Some of these other big coins that these blockchains will be looked at soon.
Well,
while they're looking,
the gist of it is that while that's happening, Ripple's just going to be partnering with banks and institutions, and you know, continuing to do the everyday activities of solving the cross-border payments problem that the world faces.
Right, and then they said FedNow. FedNow starts on
July today.
No, today, July 20th. No,
it might have been 2 days ago. It's like
no. Today's the 18th.
The 18th. We got like 2 more days.
We got 2 more days. You got FedNow, and they're already saying that FedNow might build on the XRP ledger.
Yeah.
So now you have FedNow building on XRP ledger. You got us using cross-border payments with XRP. We have regulatory clarity.
The amount of liquidity
that's going to be able to move through this blockchain at
instantaneously.
Pennies on a dollar.
Pennies on the dollar.
You build some millions for like 30 cents. You hear that? Millions for 30 cents.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. And then the bull run's coming. So you got to think right now.
We're still in the bear market.
Right. XRP is at 74 cents right now.
In the bear market.
In the bear market. So by the time this happening, XRP could be $3, $4, $5. But I'm just speculating because we don't know.
Now, granted, I saw some type of report came out where they were saying that you know, once XRP taps into like military reserves and dividends and things of that nature, derivatives. I mean, they were talking about a 3,000 to 13,000.
What model was that? The Eagle model.
The Eagle model. Some type of financial report.
They said whatever this Eagle model is could be up to $13,000 per coin within the next couple of years.
That's insane.
I need that eagle model.
I need the eagle.
I need the
Trust
fly,
the
eagle fly
to be free.
Let
the spirit carry me.
13. Just imagine 13,000, and which is
Bro.
not like unfathomable because
It's not,
if
because
Bitcoin can reach 30,000 with no clarity.
and XRP literally will be the the streamline, the pipe for all of the world's money.
Right, all the world. Let's say all the money.
All the money.
That's what,
Now, granted, that's not to say like we love Ripple, but there's a possibility that CBDCs do come out and
but it's gonna
they
be
could definitely peg their own technology. It's not to say that that everybody is going to use XRP's technology to push their money.
Clarity,
they do have the clarity. They have
everybody
it, but
in the United States.
We're thinking realistically.
Listen, the XRP ledger is an open source ledger.
Okay,
meaning me, you, Meech, Money Meech, fucking anybody in the world can build on this ledger.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and they have access to it.
Mm-hmm.
They can side chains. The banks are going to use side chains. We can make companies on this chain. We can send money. Like we're going to be able to do everything on this chain. And guess what? It's fast. It's efficient.
Mm-hmm.
It works. It's scalable.
It's
very
cheap.
True. You can send money through at cents on a dollar. I mean,
you're right. I mean, and I'm just not taking anything away from that. I'm just trying to think of a worst case scenario, right? Like if
I see nothing but up.
You see nothing but green. I mean, you got a point because we just heard some good news about this. The CEO of SBI, one of the largest banks in Japan, says that by 2025, Ripple will provide the hybrid technology and combine with the XRP ledger. So every bank in Japan will use XRP by 2025.
Right.
That, my people,
SBI. They
listen.
They were the first ones in. They gave Ripple life. They was like, yo, we see what's going on. They was like one of the first
head
investors.
of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand, man.
They were one of the first in the game.
This is institutional level.
In their protocol was like, you know what? We see what you're doing. We see the future. We see how you're gonna move money through these institutions, through the world, at cents on the dollar, within seconds, instantaneous payments. Okay.
I mean,
we in there. That's what SBI said. We in there. We got you. We're gonna give you this much money, and we're gonna be 10% holders of Ripple.
I mean, regardless of how you look at it, man, crypto is going to transcend the traditional markets due to their popularity and the fact that they're the only true international currencies without a limited supply.
Right.
And any way you spill it that's the truth. I mean, crypto is the future. The only thing right now that has I guess you could say, a fighting chance against crypto is CBDCs. And CBDCs is those central bank digital currencies that all the governments, the World Economic Forum, everybody's trying to run on.
And once again, and they want to use CBDCs to try to control people, and they want CBDCs and that cryptocurrency. But once again, that protocol will be built on the XRP ledger, which once again is an open source ledger where we'll be able to see everything that's going on.
Wise man once said, if you can't beat them, join them.
Right. But at the same time, like I said, if you're invested in XRP and you're invested in some of these cryptocurrencies and these protocols, when that CBDC is used, guess what? You will have ways around it. If you understand what's going on, you'll be able to prepare for what's going to happen.
What's going to happen. Exactly.
Right? So, like I said, as long as you're doing your research, staying on top of the game,
and watching Maryland for crypto.
Yeah, watching Maryland for crypto, definitely. And just staying up on the crypto news, because now, like I said, now that there's regulatory clarity for a coin in the United States, like this is going to open up a lot of flood doors, because there's going to be more rules that's going to need to be made. Congress is going to have to come together. They're going to have to make up some regulatory clarity for the crypto pathway. You know what I mean? They're going to have to say, hey, these are the rules to the law. This is what's going to happen.
Law of the land.
The law of the land. And this is how we're going to have to move forward.
Yep.
And we have this crypto that's able to move through these channels and these avenues the way we need to move money to make our economy better. And
I just want to let it be known to the people that Maryland for Crypto put y'all onto this XRP game back when it was like 25 cents.
Man, we put y'all on with it.
Before the lawsuit, before the chaos,
all that.
Crypto is a game of patience, people.
Man, if you was with us, you would have got the airdrop, everything. Man, that's how long we've been thugging out.
So
the airdrop came out 2 Christmases ago.
We ain't new to this. We true to this, man. So y'all need to make sure you pay attention and stay.
They need to be watching us, man. They be sleeping on us, man, because we from Maryland. But you know what it is. This DMV, we repping, babe. You know what I'm saying?
And we
ready to be the crypto hub.
You know, we enjoying the fruits of our labor right now. It's only gonna keep growing. You know,
right? Somebody they gonna find us soon. Like we need y'all. Tell the people.
Man, listen, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Man,
you know, this has been a great week for cryptocurrency.
Great week, man. Like portfolios doubled overnight. Within 2 hours.
Matter of hours.
If you had 5,000, now you had 10,000. You had 50, now you got 100.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. If you had 1,000, now you got 2,000.
We took those profits. So
we took some profits
because we knew it was going to capitulate, which it did. Now,
but it didn't drop back. It went from what 90 back to 70.
About 70.
Yeah, you still it's still good. Almost.
So 50%, take a little bit of profit. Buy back in. Dollar cost average, baby.
Because what I was at 40. Let me see. It was at 46 cents. 46 cents is like. I bet you about 92 cents. That's what, and it's back down to 74 cents now. So you doubled your money, and now you drop. You about good 70% over.
Mm-hmm. Let's get it, man. Valid for Crypto Show, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
We appreciate everybody, man. We out here making money for y'all, man. Listen, y'all out here trading, but y'all ain't making no money.
Just plain cash, baby.
Yeah, just plain cash, baby.
You know what it is, man. For crypto,
man. We out, man.
We out of here.
There's nothing go trust like wiping up a chick dog that everyone touch. Hate we gone off the shit that I'm on. Man, that don't even come close to the shit that I'm on. Man, the best thing smoking like a rip from the bone. And I keep the shit cracking like the heat to the cone. Man, the mood rock